Hi class, Miss Kramer here. We're gonna make a short little video of this simple little dream catcher. We're using a paper plate cutout, okay? And I'll show you how we cut it. We just cut it, we folded it in half, and I already pre-cut it. So I just went over and I cut the middle of the paper plate, okay? It will have a ridge around it, so you're gonna see how to cut it. So for the sake of time, we're gonna just start right away with um, looping over with big strings of this kind of yarn. We're gonna kind of get like quite a bunch out, maybe um, about 2 meters, which is twice the length between your arms when they're all the way extended, okay? I'll show you in class how much. So anyway, so it's like about 2 meters. And we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna actually use it folded. Do you see how it's folded over? Great. So we're gonna start anywhere on the circle, and this is how we're starting. Watch this really carefully. If you haven't done a dream catcher before, pay attention. There's that loop. We're gonna feed the two ends of the yarn that we just cut, okay, through the loop. And again, we fed it like this. We have the ends here, and we're gonna go through the loop, okay? And I'll show you it again. Leave it there, put it under the plate, and go through the loop. Again, same thing, like that. Take the two ends, go through the loop, okay? And we're gonna start looping over and over and over, and wrapping around. These are called fiber arts. And by the way, dream catchers were really famous, a Native American art that was supposed to catch bad dreams in the net and let the good dreams come through. So, and also feathers would be used to decorate the dream catcher, as well as all kinds of pretty beads. Okay, and we can keep going. So again, I'll show you. And also, when you get to the end and you don't have any more yarn left, what you do with the ends is you tie it and let them hang, because later on you're gonna come, I'll show you now really quickly too. We'll take a bead and we'll fold the yarn over, and then we'll use the feather to push the yarn through the bead. Keep pushing so it goes through until you see the blue on the other side. Keep pushing. It's not happening right away. Don't despair. It will happen eventually. See? Now it comes through, and you're gonna put the feather in like so, and then you're gonna tie a knot. So you're gonna tie a knot with the leftover yarn, like so. Okay. Just tie a knot at the end of the feather. Sorry, I was not good at so you just go and tie a knot. Right. Don't let the feather fall out of the bead. Push the feather back in if it fell out, and just tie it on the feather. It's okay if a little yarn is still out. Okay. If you need to use a stapler, we can also use a stapler to staple the feather to it. So, and I'll show you in a minute. But in the meantime, I'll just keep crafting. We'll put the feathers on later. So weaving. This is type of fiber art or weaving. So again, I'm gonna take a new piece because I ran out here. New piece of yarn, about 2 meters long, and fold it over so it makes 1 meter with one edge that is like that. And now I'm going to put it through the paper plate. And you see, just like when we started, I'm going to put the loose ends inside and pull on them like so. And we can push them closer to where we ended up, okay? So to continue that dream catcher. All right. Trying to keep that in. All right. Let's keep looping. Okay, make a loop. Can you see good? Make a loop. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put the ends right there through the paper plate and out through that loop I just made. I think this one is, the feather is now distracting because it's in a way of me showing you, so I'll take it off for now. We'll decorate later. Okay, one more time. Loop, make a loop, put it through the paper plate, catch it from under, and tie a little knot. And try again, through the loop, make a loop, that goes through it, and tie a knot. Let's try it again, make a loop, over the paper plate, under the paper plate, into the loop, and tie a knot. Make a loop over the paper plate, under the paper plate, through the loop, tie a knot. Over the paper plate, under the paper plate, through a loop, tie a knot. And now I only have these little ones left, just like here. You're gonna leave them for the beads and the feathers, but we're gonna tie a knot. So we're gonna tie right there, a knot. Perfect. Gonna get another string. Again, it's about the width of your hands. All right, when they're nice and open, and then fold it in half. Again, make that loop under the paper plate, make the loop over the paper plate with the ends, tie a loop, make a knot, and keep going. Over the paper plate, under the paper plate, through the loop, tie a knot. Over, under, tie a knot. Over, under, tie a knot. Over, under, tie a knot. And one last one. This one is going to be short, or maybe it's too short. We're just going to tie a nice little knot to secure it, and we'll get another string. See? Okay. And we'll keep covering it. We're going to go over the loop, under the paper plate, tie a knot. And I'm just sketching really quickly now. I think you already know what to do. Keep wrapping it around. I got to the short end, so I'm going to tie a knot. Okay, we're almost done. See how quickly that goes? All right, let's try again. And go. I was teaching you this way. Over the paper plate, under, and tie a knot. This one is long. Okay. Over, through the paper plate, under, tie a knot. Okay. Over, make a loop, go through the paper plate, under, tie a knot.